Hello SEO professionals, and welcome back again to this basic to advanced level SEO course. So today we are going to be talking about the image SEO. So in today's tutorial I will show you why image SEO is important for your website. Second, I will show you how do images appear within the search results and how do they drive traffic to your website. And third, I will show you how you can write a well SEO optimized image alt text and how you can use your target keywords within the image alt text in order to increase the visibility and organic traffic of your website. So now let's get started without further ado. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified instantly for every new tutorial that we will be uploading over the course of next few days. Also, if you enjoy this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well, so as to support this tutorial and help others watch this tutorial on the platform. Alright guys, so now let's get started with the first thing, and that is why image SEO is important for your website. Look, the image SEO is a very important factor when we talk about the on-page SEO. The first thing and the primary goal of the image alt tag is to help users who are unable to see the image, instead they just want to read, right? So the primary goal of image alt tag is to read and identify the images on the web. But this is something which you may not understand, but now let me show you how these images work and how do they bring traffic to our website. So first of all, I would like to take you to my Google Search Console, and I want to show you one of my clients' website which is getting great organic traffic just from images. So let's get started. So let's first go to my Google Search Console. So I will show you one of my clients' website, which is the naturopathicbeauty.com. So this is basically one of our SEO client, and now I will show you how the images bring clicks to this website. So as you can see, there are different sources that drive traffic to our website. So now if I click on the search tab, you can see there the web, the images, the video, and the news. So we are gonna click on images just to see the clicks and impression of images within the search results, and in a moment I will also show you how these images appear within the search results. So let's apply. So as you can see, first we see the total clicks, and then the total impressions, and the average position, and CTR as well. So this is basically the data of the past 3 months, right? And these are the keywords that basically drive the traffic to this website just from these images. So it means if someone searches for acne face image in the search, and then a user clicks on the images, then the images from this website appears against these search phrases, right? Now you understand that how images bring the traffic, right? Now let me show you in the search results how an image appear within the search result and how does or how it can bring the traffic to our website. So let's search for something randomly. So for example, SEO experts in Pakistan, right? So on the top of the search result, as you can see, there are different categories. The first one is the all, then the images, then the news, then the video, and much more. So we're gonna click on images first, right? So when I click on images, I found multiple images, right? Now the question is that how do these images appear? Now let's suppose if they have not written the image alt tags, these images might not be able to appear within these search results. And now I want to show you how they have written the image alt tag. So for example, we have got this website which is the SEO expert in Pakistan, Mehboob Shah, right? So now if I just open this website and inspect its code, then you will see that they have written the alt tag. So now let me just open the same image. This is the image that we see in the image search, and this is the same image that we also see on the website as well. So now let's inspect this web page. Now let me first pick the cursor. So okay, this is basically the image we are inspecting at the moment, right? Now let's come to the right side of the screen. As you can see, this is a code of this image. Within this code you see the alt tag, right? The alt tag is equal to SEO service expert. This is basically the image alt tag, right? Now the point here is that, let's suppose for some reason the image is not unable to be loaded properly, so then the search engines will show this alt tag instead of the image, and that's why it's important to provide well SEO optimized and descriptive alt tags to all of your images on your website, right? So now the point here is that how you should write the image alt tag and what you should include, which we will cover in a moment in this course, but let's first finish with this one. Now let's expect some other images as well. So for example, if I click on this image, then in this image they have also provided the alt tag, which is SEO consultant in Pakistan, right? Now let's inspect another image as well, so that you're super clear on the image alt tags, right? So I have already selected this image, and as you can see, they also use the SEO expert in Pakistan, right? So this is basically the exact keyword they're using on as alt tag for some images, and for some images they use the variation of this keyword. So for example, if I click on this image, they have just used a variation of that keyword, which is SEO consultant in Karachi, Pakistan, right? So there are multiple images you can inspect any website. So now let's open randomly another website so as to see how they have written their image alt tags. Now you should not worry about writing the image alt tags because if you're using CMSs like the Shopify, WordPress, Wix, every CMS will provide you to write the image alt tag very easily. So for this you don't need to be a developer, and you don't need to be good at coding, right? So now let's inspect this one as well. So this is the image basically which appear in the search image search as well and on the website. So if I inspect this image, you will see that they must have used the image alt tag for this matter. So now let's just pick up the cursor. So this is the image, and now let's see if they have used the image alt tags. So yeah, they have basically used this alt tag, right, which is SEO expert in Lahore, right? And let's inspect some other images on this website. If we found, well, there is no image, right? So now it's very important, and that's why it's very important that you must use the image alt tags. So now let's see if we search for something else. Okay, so now let's search for another keyword which might be solar panel within London, and let's see if what we found. So solar panels in USA, right? And now let's click on the images as well. So again, we see lots of images from different websites, right? And we are now going to open any website and we will see if they have used the image alt tag, and I'm sure they must have used image alt tags, and that's the reason, that's why the images from their website are ranking in the image search on the top. So this is basically the list of top 10 United States solar panel companies, and we have got the first image. So let's inspect this image as well and click on the cursor to see if they have used the alt tag, right? So yeah, they have basically used the alt tag, which is solar panel or something. Yeah, let me just see. Let me just drag it to the right. They have used the image alt tag, which is solar energy, right? And this is basically, you know, a keyword variation of the solar panels, right? So solar panel, solar energy are the same things, but like I said, you do not need to use the exact target keyword within your image alt tag. Instead, you can use the variation, you know, the related keywords of your target keywords within the image alt tags. And this is where, with the passage of some time, the images from your website will be appearing within this image search on the top of other website or your competitors, right? So as you can see, there are tons of images, you know, that ranking within the image search. Now the point is that if you have used a well optimized and descriptive image alt tags, and if you have used, you know, proper keywords and variation of the keywords, right, there is a big chance that the images from your website will rank high in the image search. And if they rank high in the image search, your website will be able to gain huge organic traffic from the images alone as well. So now let's quickly take a look at some example from WordPress website, and I will show you where you can write your keyword, right? Alright guys, so I have opened the founder page of our SEO agency, and where I want to show you how you can write the image alt tags for any web page using WordPress CMS. So it's very easy. You don't need to be you know, a developer, or you don't need to be good at coding. You simply need to know how to use the WordPress CMS. So it's very easy. So for example, this is an image on our founder page of our SEO website, right? So we have used other images as well, right? So for example, this is an image that I have you know, used on this founder page, and if I click on the choose image or simply on the image, you know, it will show us the media library, right? So now the point here is that, let's suppose I want to, you know, select an image, right? Now for this image, we have already provided an alt tag, right, on the right side of the screen. Then you see the title, the caption, and the description as well. Now it's very important for the SEO matter, specifically for the on-page SEO, that you must provide the description to the images as well instead of the image alt tags, because in the description you get the opportunity to use other related keywords as well. So for example, if we are using the SEO services Karachi, which is, you know, a great keyword, and this is basically our target keyword as well. No, in the description I can also use SEO experts in Pakistan, SEO services in Karachi, on page SEO experts in Karachi. So you know, these are basically the variation of our target keywords, and this is why you must use the description for your own benefit. So the first thing we see is the image alt tag, right? My strategy is that I use the target keyword on the first 3 images of a web page, right? Then if I have got lots of images on a web page, then I normally use the variation of our target keywords for those specific images alt text, right? So since we have like I said, I use the target keywords for the first 3 images on a web page, and then if I have got other images, then I will be using the variation of a keyword. So for example, we can use any kind of the keyword. So for example, SEO consultant in Pakistan, right? So this is our image alt tag, and this is the title. We can provide the caption, and just to reduce the time of this video tutorial, I am not going to write the description. Description is basically what you can say about an image. So within the description, you can provide a more detailed description about the image that you are going to use on your web page. So this is how you can write the alt text, the title, the caption, and the description. Like I said, you must use the description for your own benefit, where you get the opportunity to use other keywords variation of your target keyword. So once you have done, then you simply need to click on insert media. In our case, we are not going to insert any media because we are already using this image. So this is how and why you should use image SEO for your own website, and this is how you can benefit from heavy organic traffic, and this is how you can get rank your website images within the image search. So I hope this has been a super helpful tutorial. Once again, if you enjoy this tutorial, be sure to like this tutorial as well, so as to support this tutorial and help others watch this tutorial on the platform. Once again, to remind you, if you have not yet subscribed the channel, please be sure to subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on important tutorials. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next tutorial.